Good afternoon, my friends. Welcome back. We're going to do another session of FB Live together, okay? Miss Shauna and Miss Kendra are with you today. So why don't we go ahead and get started with our calendar, all right? Who can tell me what today is? I'd love to see your comments and tell me what today is. But by my calendar, it says that it's Wednesday. So if today is Wednesday, yesterday was, you're right, Tuesday. So yesterday was Tuesday, today is Wednesday, tomorrow will be, Thursday. So are you ready to do our 7 days of the week song? So can you show me 7 with your fingers? Ready? 5 and 2 make 7. Are you ready? There are 7 days. There are 7 days. There are 7 days in a week. There are 7 days. There are 7 days. There are 7 days in a week. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Why did I clap on Wednesday? Because today is Wednesday. All right, my friends, what month are we in? What month? We're in the month of May. How many months do we have in one year? 12? You're right. Ready? There are 12 months. There are 12 months. There are 12 months in a year. There are 12 months. There are 12 months. There are 12 months in a year. January, February, March, and April, May, June, July, and August, September, October, November, and December. These are the months of the year. Fill them with joy and with cheer. The months of the year. Okay, my friends, we know it's Wednesday. We know we're in the month of May. What is the date? 27. Today is the 27th day of May. And what is the year? 2020. You're right. So let's say the calendar together. Ready? Today is Wednesday, May 27th, 2020. All right, my friends. Now, did you guys go outside? A little warm outside, isn't it? So what is today? Today is a very, very sunny day. All right, now remember when you're outside, stay hydrated. Okay, we want to drink lots of water. Okay, what season are we in? We have 4 seasons. We're in the season of spring. Can you name the seasons with me? Winter, spring, summer, fall. So next month, we're going to go into the season of summer. So right now, we're still in spring. Okay, my friends, let's go over to some language. Are you ready? Come on. Okay. What do we have here? Now remember to write your name. Okay? My name. Okay. Let's read. Say the name of each picture. Print the letter for its beginning sound, then print the letter for its ending sound. the words in the box may help you. All right, so we have our box of words. So, are you ready? Van, van. So where? Right here, van. You know what I like to do? I like to cross them out once I use them. That way I know I don't have to use them again. What is this? A pig. 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 Okay. What's next? Fox. 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 Tub. 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 What is this? Bed. 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 Okay. Oh, look. Cat. 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 Jar. Jar. No. Jar. What does this look like, my friends? Oh, web. 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 No. Web. Okay, are you ready? Ham. 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 Beak. 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 Yard. Yard. No. Web. Oh. We already used web, didn't we? Yard. 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 Queen. Queen. Our last one. Queen. Queen. Okay? Let's turn our page. What is this? You know what, my friends? I think you are let's read the directions though, but I think you can do this on your own, okay? Let's figure it out, okay? Draw a picture of yourself with your friends, but you know, you could do it with your mommies and daddies or your sisters and brothers, okay? And write a sentence about each picture. You know what, my friends? I think you are able to do this one on your own, okay? So we're going to set this off to the side. And we're going to go on to our next one. So don't get your handy dandy cover to cover your answers, okay? All right, so this is a cat. Is this a cat? Sure is. Okay. Is this cat tan? Is this cat tan? No, no, it's not. Let's go to our second picture. You see this? Is this a cat? This is not a cat. No, it is not a cat. This is a can or man? It's a can. Okay. All right, let's look at this picture. Is this a man? Why, yes. Yes, it is a man. Is this man fat? Well, he looks a little bigger, so yeah. This is a fat man. Man. Okay. Is this man fat? No, he is not. This man is, what? Is he fat or thin? He is a thin man. This is a thin man. I-N. Thin. Did we all get that? All right, let's turn the page. Okay. All right, are we ready? This is a mint. Look at our pictures. Is this a mint or is this? No, this is a mat. This is our mint. Okay. Sam has a mint. Mint. Okay. It is his mint. Mint. Uh-oh. Check this out, my friends. Nip has a, what? Mint. Nip has a mint too. That mint is his. It is Nip's mint. How do we spell mint? M-I-N-T. Mint. Okay. Uh-oh. What is this? That is a tan mint or ant. What's on it? That's right, an ant. That is a tan ant. The ant is on the, mint. The mint is tan? No. Nope, the mint is not tan. All right, my friends, let's put that off to the side, okay? Let's get our next page. Okay. We ready? Okay. Is this a cat? This is not a cat. No. This is a can. All right, let's look at this picture. You ready? This is a cat. Why, yes. Yes, it is. This what? Cat is tan. Cat. Cat. What is this? This. This is a tan cat. This. This. Okay? Let's look at our picture here. Is this an ant? Is this an ant? Why, yes, it is. This ant is tan. Yeah. This is a tan, what? Ant. Ant. Okay. Last picture for this page, my friends. Is this a cat? Is this a cat? Yes, it is. This cat is thin or tin. No, it's a thin cat. This is a what? Thin cat. Thin. Thin. Let's turn it over. Okay, are we ready, friends? All right. Oh, look. What's going on here? That is an what? What's on nip? What's on nip? An ant. Ant. Sam can, what can Sam do to the ant? What is he trying to do? Oh, he's trying to hit it, the ant. Can the ant hit Sam? Can an ant hit a person? I don't think so. So I'm going to say no. Okay. All right, let's go on to our second picture. Sam has a cat. Does Sam have a cat? No, Sam has a can. What has mints in it? The can has mints in it. All right. Now, let's look. Some mints. We got some mints going on here. This what? This has mints in it. This can has mints in it. All right. Last picture, my friends. Is this an ant? Nope. Sure isn't. Is it a mat? Nope. Sure not. Nope. Is it a mint? Why, yes. Yes, it is. All right, my friends. Let's put this off to the side. Now, you know, every day we do a book report. So, remember, your name and the date. What did we say today was? May 27th, 2020. The title of your book. Now, I would put the World Atlas because I know Miss Kendra's going to talk to you later about the continents. So maybe we'll put the World Atlas today. Don't know, but choose your book. All right, my friends? So the name of the book, the author, don't forget to find your favorite word. And then, guess what? You get to draw a picture. Okay? All right. So, guess what? Handwriting. We're going to do the letter G today. All right? Now, G, for me, G was a little tricky, but we're going to do it. Okay? So, we start at the big dot, right? And then we go up. We make a loop, across, down, cross over, back. Okay? Now, lowercase. up, around, back around, down, up, and out. Okay, let's try it again. Up, loop, across. Now, you want to try and connect the dots. It's okay if you can't, because we're just practicing, right? Okay. Up, down. Okay, did y'all see that? Now, lowercase. Okay, now I want us to try and write it on our own, okay? So let's do uppercase. So we start from the bottom, up, loop, across, down, around, back. Did I do it? I sure tried. Okay, what about a lowercase g? Okay. Oh, it's okay. I went a little high. All right, let's go do the second line, okay? Ready? Did you get it? Let's keep going across. Uh-oh. It's okay. We can mess up. We're still learning. Okay, let's try write it on our own. Okay, ready? Up, loop, cross, down. Did I do it? I did. All right. Now, I think you all are able to do it on your own. Okay? So, I want you to try on your own. All right. And now we're all going to put your paper off to the side. We're all going to stand up and we are going to go do some stretching and all sorts of stuff with Miss Kendra.
Yes, come on over, please. But you know what? I am feeling so hot today. It is so hot outside and sometimes my body just needs a break. My body's feeling too hot and I feel a little sweaty, and so when I feel like that, I just take a break, right? When it's so hot, how do we keep our bodies happy and healthy? What are we gonna do? If it's so hot outside and we're sweating and water is coming out, what do we need to do? Bring the water back in, right? So we're gonna drink lots and lots and lots of water if it's hot outside, okay? And what else can we do so our bodies stay happy in this hot weather? If we're outside, can we sit under a tree and find some shade? That sounds nice. Maybe wear some sunscreen to protect our skin. That's a good idea too. And don't forget, again, drink lots and lots of water, okay? Let's see here. You know what time it is today? It's time to get your clock out, okay? Let's sit down and take a look at our clocks, okay? First thing we're gonna talk about is the hour, right? So very important. Do you guys all have a clock to look at home? Some of you, that's great. Okay, so this is my yellow clock. And the first thing that we need to know is that these hands are always moving, and this longer one, do you guys know what this is called? This is your minute hand. In a clock, these are called hands. We have the minute hand and the hour hand, right? So we're gonna look at these where they're pointing to help us know what time it is, okay? And when let's pretend it is 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock means we're gonna have the hour hand. If the hour is 1 o'clock, we need the little hand pointing at 1. And the minute hand is going to point to where? If it's 1 o'clock, where's the minute hand going to point? Do you guys know this? At 12. All the way up here at 12. And then for the next hour, after an hour goes by, it's going to be 1 o'clock, and then what time is after that? Yeah, 2 o'clock, right? And for 2 o'clock to come by, our hour hand needs to move and point to 2, and our minute hand's going to go all the way around to 12. Now, our hour hand is pointing at 2 o'clock, our minute is at 12, and that means it's 2 o'clock. Let's take a look at our worksheet here. The first example that we see here up top, I already put my name. You guys got your name? Okay, that's good. Good, good, good. The first one up here, telling time by the hour. Where is our minute hand? The minute hand is always the longer hand. Our minute hand is up here. And where is our hour hand pointing? Our smaller hand is pointing at the 7, right? So the hour hand is at 7, the minute hand is at 12. What time is it? 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock. Let's see, can you match your clock to 7? That means we need our hour hand all the way around to 7 and our minute hand all the way back up here at 12. So it has to go all the way 2 o'clock, and then 3 o'clock, right? 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, and is it 7 o'clock yet? Not quite. Our minute hand is not at 12. Now we can see our 7 o'clock. It looks the same, right? It's the same as this first one. And let's see the next one. What time is this? Can you guys tell me this? Where is the hour hand? Pointing at the, what number? 9, right? And the minute hand is pointing at the 12. Let's see here. Can you make your clock match? All the way around to 9 on the 12 o'clock. 9 o'clock. Let's look at your papers now. Okay, it says circle the time. So the first one gives us a little hint here. The hour hand is pointing at the what? And the minute hand is at 12. So we know it is, circle the correct time, 3 o'clock. Can you guys tell me the next one? The minute hand is at 12. And what hour is it? It is 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock? 2 o'clock. Super. Okay, let's take a look at the next one. We have our minute hand at 12 and our hour hand, the small hand, pointing to 8. Good. Is it 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock? 8 o'clock. You guys are doing great. Let's see the next one here. So our small hand is pointing to what? 11, right? And our minute hand is pointing to 12, right? And when it's pointing to 12, we know it's going to be an o'clock or 2 zeros after it. Not 2:15, 12:15, 12:30, none of that, right? When it's pointing at 12, it's 11 o'clock or 12 o'clock or 10 o'clock or 9 o'clock. What is it here? It's pointing at 11 because it is 11 o'clock. Okay, let's look at our next one. The minute hand is at 12 and the hour hand is pointing to 10. So what time is it, everybody? 10 o'clock. Good job. Okay. Last one on this page. The minute hand is pointing again to 12. And what hour is it? Can you tell me the time? Yep. 1 o'clock. Super. You guys know what time it is? Okay, let's flip our page over. Look at the next side. Telling time, half hour. So sometimes maybe dinner is at 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock or 7 o'clock. Or it can be at 5:30, right? Or 6:30 or 7:30. Let's look back up at our clock and see when we go halfway through the hour, then it's going to be 11:30. So let's see here. What does your clock say right now? What does this one say? This one says 9 o'clock. We know because the hour hand is pointing at our 9, and our longer minute hand is pointing at our 12. But when our minute hand goes halfway around the circle and is pointing at the 6, look, the hour hand moved. You see it's not pointing at the 9 and it's not pointing at the 10? Because it's in the middle of that hour, right? Because it's now, the time is 9:30. 9:30. So when it's 9 o'clock, the hour hand is pointing at 9 and the minute hand at 12. And if it's 9:30, the minute hand is pointing to 6 and the hour hand is in between the two numbers. Now it's 9:30. Okay, let's look at our paper. Okay, telling time, half hour. So we remember this one, the first one, on the hour. When it's on the hour, our minute hand is at, what is that? 12, yes. And today on this clock, the time is what? 3 o'clock, right? So they have the minute hand at the 12 and the hour hand at the 3. And the next picture shows 3:30, right? So the minute hand came all the way around down to the 6, halfway through the hour. And so now the hour hand is in the middle of 3 and 4, right? You can see that? It's not at the 3 anymore. It moved down in between, right? So let's take a look at some of these numbers and see if we can circle the time. We have to be checking now. Is the minute hand pointing to the 12 or is the minute hand pointing to the 6? Let's take a look at the first one here. This one gives us a little color, a little clue here. Circle the time. We have the minute hand, long hand, all the way down to 6. And what is the short hand pointing to? If you want to draw your lines like this, that's a good idea. You can do that. Is it 2 o'clock? No. Is it 3 o'clock? No, nothing is pointing to our 12. So we know it is 2, what? It's pointing to our 6, right? So we know it's 2:30, right? If something is in the middle here, let's see, go back to 2:30. If it's 2:30, so this hour hand is gonna come after this one. So if it's in between 2 and 3, it's gonna be 2:30, right? If it's all the way around 3 o'clock, and then it passes 3, and it's touching 6, that's 3:30, right? Can you guys tell me what it is now? Yeah, 4 o'clock, right? And what is it now? All the way down at the 6, right? So it's 4:30. 2:30. Can you guys tell me, is this one, let's go all the way around. Is it 2:30 or 3:30 on this clock? Is it 2:30 or 3:30? Right, it's 2:30 because we have not passed 3 yet, so it's 2:30. Okay, let's take another look at our paper here. The second one is, where is our minute hand? All the way at 12. So is that going to have 2 zeros? Is that going to be o'clock or 30 if it's pointing at 12? Right, that's going to be o'clock. What is the hour hand pointing at? 8, right? So it is 8 o'clock. Not 8:30, right? 8:30 would look different. Next one is, where's the hour hand? Right. Hands always go around this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, they don't go backwards. We can't go back in time. We always go forward clockwise. So now we're passing 9, and the minute hand is on the 6. What does that mean? That means it is 9 o'clock? No, 9:30, right? The hour hand is past 9 and the minute hand is on 6. We know that's 9:30. And let's do one more on this page because it's so fun. It's nice to know what time it is, right, everybody? What time is it here? Can you tell me? The hour hand is pointing to, good, 3, and the minute hand is pointing to 12. Good, so we know this clock is saying 3 o'clock. Awesome. Okay, let's move to our next page. I put my name on here ahead of time. And this says telling time, hour and half hour. We're going to write the time. Let's look at the first one. And this first one, the hour hand is pointing to 1, and our minute hand is pointing to 12. We know it's 1 o'clock. Can you trace your 1 o'clock with me? Right, and we have 2 dots to separate our hours and our minutes. Okay, let's look at the next one. Where's your hour hand? Where's the small hand? It's over here. And where is your minute hand? Down at the 6. So let's see, our hand has gone past 1, and now our minute hand all the way to 6. We know it is 1:30. So we have the hour, 1, dot, semicolon, and then we write 30. Beautiful. Let's see this next one here. Where's the hour hand pointing? Good, so we know the hour is 2, right? Let's put some dots, and our minute hand is at 12. So it's 2 o'clock, so we're gonna have a 0 and a 0. And let's try another one all the way down here. You ready for this one? Good. Okay. The hour hand is pointing at 10, right? So we're going to have our 10 before our colon. That's just a colon. And the minute hand is pointing at 12. So 0, 0. 10 o'clock. Okay, let's finish the rest of these at home and turn the page. Let's do one more over here, and then we're gonna look at some more continents. Okay, so the first one here, we see our hour hand is past 1, because we're always moving around the clock this way. This is clockwise. Important to remember that. And so our hour is 1, our colon, and then our minute hand is pointing at 6. So we know it's 1, 6? Is it 1:06? No, right? If the minute hand's pointing at 6, we know it's 1:30. 1:30. Okay? Well, that was really fun. Awesome. Do you guys remember the continents we talked about yesterday? You do? Let's go look at a little bit more information about our continents, and then we're going to look at some ladybugs, okay? So we remember there were how many continents yesterday? 100? No. Just how many? 7, right? Just 7. And do you remember those continents? They were North America and South America and Europe, Africa, Asia, and Australia, right? And those are our 7 continents, and they are all very different. And I wanted to show you some pictures about how they're different, right? Because we have lots of different weather. Sometimes it's hot, and sometimes it's cold. And in different parts of our Earth, we have different kinds of weather. Can you guys see this picture? This is North America, right? And we know North America has the United States and Canada and Mexico and Greenland and Alaska and a bunch of other places. But we can see the land looks like this. Some of it is green and some of it has trees. Some of it is cold up here like Iceland. And there's even deserts over here in North America. And different continents look different and have different weather. Like, let's look at South America. South America has lots of mountains on this side, a little bit of desert, and so much rainforest. South America has so much rainforest. Do you guys know what lives in the rainforest? Amazing, beautiful tropical animals, right? And the rainforest helps our earth a lot. We need to keep it healthy, right? So we treat our plants good and our animals good, and we're not polluting and we're recycling, right? Remember we're recycling? So we can keep our earth happy and our rainforest happy. Let's look at Europe, right? Just like North America, we have different countries. Europe has so many different countries. Look at all those countries. How many do you think there are? There are about 42 countries there. Pretty cool, right? Some big ones like Russia, some tiny, tiny, tiny ones like Albania. Very cool, right? And they have different weather there too. Do you guys know what the weather like is in Africa? Right? We have different animals in Africa because we have different weather in Africa, right? So we have the Sahara in Africa. Have you heard of that? It's a big desert. And there's a little bit of trees, some grassland, and that's where our zebras live and our elephants and all the animals that like the hot weather. Very cool, right? All the countries and continents are different. Let's look at Asia. Asia has a lot of different kind of climates too. There's some hotter areas, the desert, and some rainforest, which would be a lot cooler, not so hot. They get a lot of rain down there. let's look at Australia. You guys know a lot about Australia already, right? So much. We know about marsupials. We know about the Great Barrier Reef. And there's also a bunch of territories. Do you remember these territories? Western Australia, the Northern Territory, South Australia, Queensland, New South Wales, and Victoria. And there also are different climates in Australia. They also have mountains over here on this side and a big desert area and a lot of grasslands too. And remember, they have so many animals, so many bugs and little critters, but we're safe here. Okay, let's look at Antarctica. What do we know about Antarctica? Can you guys tell me? It is so hot or so cold? So cold, right? Do you see any ice here? No, this is all hot weather. Let's take a look at Antarctica. Oh my goodness, you guys. It's not green. There's no trees there. There's no desert. This is all ice. Antarctica is really, really, really cold. And what animals can live there? Not the zebras, right? Not the elephants. They like the hot weather, right? Yeah, so who lives there? Some penguins, right? Some penguins and whales swim in the water there. And tiny little ocean animals that whales eat called krill. Okay, that's Antarctica. And it's very, very cold, right? So, I have some review for you about ladybugs. Now, are you ready to switch over to ladybugs? Do you recognize this life cycle? I do. Can you tell me what it is? Can you tell me the first part we need are the eggs. Good job. And second, life stage. You remember this one? Larva, right? The third one, it's growing inside there, right? That's the pupa. And finally, our ladybug, right? So do you remember this we did before? That's okay. I have some really cool pictures for you because I learned that there's so many different kinds of ladybugs and they come in all the beautiful colors and it's so amazing. Let me show you this picture. Look at all the different colors and kinds of ladybugs. What colors are there? Green and yellow and blue and red. So I'm thinking we can do this project again, but do it with different colors. Let's pick a new kind of ladybug to color. I think I want to color a green ladybug because green is my favorite color. Okay, so our leaves are gonna be green, right? So I'm gonna color all my leaves. All my leaves. Are leaves always green, you guys? For the most part, most leaves are green, but sometimes we see different color leaves on different trees and different plants, right? But today, I'm keeping the leaf green because it is springtime, so we don't have any of those yellow leaves and red leaves out just yet. You got to make it through this summer, this hot summer. Are you guys playing outside? I hope you're drinking water too, right? We're not going to forget that. Always drinking water when it's hot outside. Okay, and my little growing eggs, I'm gonna make them orange this time. Orange eggs, orange ladybug eggs. You guys, did I forget my name? I did. How could I? Miss Kendra. Don't. Okay. And I think its little pupa shell can be yellow. Awesome. And the larva, it's a green ladybug coming out of an orange shell, right? So a little orange, or a little orange egg, and a little green bug. You guys like it? Is it cute? Yours are cuter, right? And we have a green ladybug today coming out of its yellow pupa. Wow, you guys, that's a really happy ladybug. A green ladybug at that. So I'm ready for scissors. I'm going to cut this up. Just on that dotted line. Right? And then we can test ourselves, see if we remember the order of the life cycle. Okay? If you're cutting up your life cycle picture, that's okay. Don't you worry about it. You can always see it again. I'm almost done cutting all of my pieces out. If you need help cutting, don't forget to ask for help. That's all right. You don't have to go fast like this. That's okay too. Okay, so first on the life cycle, we start with the, do you have your glue? You have your glue? Number 1 is the pupa. No, the eggs, right? Good, the eggs. So I'm gonna put a little glue on my number 1. I'm gonna find my egg picture. Eggs. I'm gonna push it on there. Number 2. What was number 2 in the life cycle? The larva, right? Larva. Which one of these is larva? Larva, right? Little tiny babies getting ready to go into the pupa stage, right? Pupa stage. And last but not least, our beautiful, colorful ladybug. Awesome, you guys. That's beautiful. Well, thank you. That was so much fun. I'm so happy we got to do that together. And tomorrow, be ready. Don't forget your clock, right? And something to color and something to write with. Okay, don't forget your pencils. So you guys have a great day. Thank you to everyone who is helping. And still thank you to all the essential workers out there. You guys have a great day. I'll see you tomorrow.